Smurf, Rescue in Gargamel's Castle is a 1980 video game published and developed by Coleco. The player has to walk from the Smurf Village through a forest and a cave on the way to Gargamel's Castle, where Smurfette awaits rescue. Smurf Paint and Play Workshop is an action game based on Smurf. Rescue in Gargamel's Castle. The game is designed for children from ages 4 to 8, and it lets children play, paint, and place objects on the screen. The Smurfs Save the Day is an educational game in the Smurfs franchise designed for children. In this children's learning game, you learn music, sorting, and color mixing with Harmony Smurf. The computer will play for 5 or 6 notes and you must repeat them. The Smurfs is a 1993 platform game based on the popular eponymous series. One of the Smurfs must go out on a dangerous journey and rescue the captured Smurfs. Beat the first 2 bosses to rescue the first 2 Smurfs, then you can take on Gargamel. The Smurfs Travel the World was released in 1995, a classic platformer. This title allows the player to choose between Inquisitive Smurf and Smurfette, and collect all 10 shards scattered on the playfield. The Smurfs, the Teletransportsmurf is a 2D platform game. Based on the comic by Belgian cartoonist Pierre Culliford, the game features 2 game modes. The typical side-scrolling platform game, in which you control a Smurf and have to save Smurfette from the evil clutches of Gargamel. The Smurfs Nightmare is a 1997 2D platform game for Game Boy. This time the evil Gargamel has cast a spell on all sleeping Smurfs, trapping them in terrible nightmares. You as brave Smurf has to enter all the Smurfs' houses and rescue them from their nightmare. Smurfs is a 2.5D platform game for the PlayStation, developed by Healy Ogum Production. This is a 3 lateral view platformer where the player controls one of those little blue people through 20 levels in order to save his friends captured by the evil Gargamel. The Adventures of the Smurfs was released in 2000 on GBC. You must help Handy Smurf build a machine to save his friends. Your adventures will take you through 16 exciting levels, where you will cross a river, travel deep within the mines, fly high up in an airplane. Smurf Racer was released in 2001. This kart racer features the Smurfs as characters. Choose one of 8 characters to race with among various climates and regions. You can race in single-player or championship modes along with a Capture the Flag-style flag race. Revenge of the Smurfs is a 2002 2D platform game created by Infogrames for the GBA. You control a Smurf who must venture into the forest to rescue his fellow Smurfs that are being held captive by Gargamel. Smurfs Village is a free social game for the iPhone, iPod Touch, iPad, Kindle Fire, and any Android-compatible tablets where players must help our Smurfs rebuild their home after Gargamel discovers it and scatters the Smurfs throughout the forest. The Smurfs is a video game released by Ubisoft that was released for the Nintendo DS, coinciding with the release of the Smurfs movie. In the Smurfs, you get to play a series of fun and educational mini-games and read-along stories about the Smurfs as they prepare for the Blue Moon Festival. The Smurfs Dance Party is a 2011 dance rhythm game. Developed by Studio Landho, the Smurfs Dance Party allows players to dance alongside Papa Smurf, Clumsy Smurf, Brainy Smurf, Grouchy Smurf, Gutsy Smurf, Smurfette, and Gargamel. The Smurfs 2. The video game is a 2013 game was released by Ubisoft based the motion picture. The Smurfs 2 video game is an action-packed adventure platformer that provides Smurfs fans of all ages with the opportunity to dive into the magical Smurf Village. The Smurfs is a 2015 game published by Ubisoft for the Nintendo. 3DS, through multiple environments, from Gargamel's lab to the deep forest surrounding the village. Players will collect wood, rocks, and bricks to help them in their quest. The Smurfs Epic Run was released in 2015 on mobile devices. In the game, the player needs to help the surviving Smurf run away from the fog. Stroll across a vivid world. Collect iconic Smurf items and save all the fellow villagers to become the true hero of the Smurfs. Smurfs Village and the Magical Meadow is a game, which is developed by Vileaf for Apple iOS and Android. This game is similar to the Smurfs Village, which players have to build a new Smurf village. Players can grow crops, building houses, and other structures. The Smurfs Bakery is a game app developed by Budge Studios and released for the iPad, iPhone, and Android. In the game, you join Smurfette in the kitchen and whip up delectable desserts. Choose a flavor, try out different chocolate dips, and get creative with toppings. Smurfs Bubble Story is a free game, but monetary charges apply for additional content within the application. This game was released in April 2017 with special reason for the animated film of 2017. The Smurfs Mission Vileaf is a 2021 platform video game developed by Osome Studio in a dusty grimoire. The wizard Gargamel just put his hands on the formula of an evil plant, the Vileaf. Embody for iconic Smurfs, the Smurfette, Hefty Smurf, Brainy Smurf, and Chef Smurf in 5 different worlds. Smurfs Magic Match is a 2020 free social game for the Apple iOS, Kindle Fire, and any Android-compatible tablets with the gameplay in the style of Bejeweled. The evil wizard Gargamel has discovered the hidden village deep in the woods and captured all the Smurfs. Smurfs Kart is a 2020 racing video game developed by Eden Games. Play solo or with friends and family. Should you be a beginner or the most trained driver, you can get first place and show others who the fastest Smurf of all time is. The Smurfs 2, The Prisoner of the Green Stone, is a video game developed by Osome Studio and the sequel to the Smurfs Mission Vileaf. Handy Smurf has created a revolutionary invention, Smurfamix. It's missing a key ingredient, the green stone, which lays in the greed of Gargamel.
The Smurfs Village Party takes us on a journey to the land of the titular Smurfs. Papa Smurf decides to organize a big party, and he asks the other Smurfs for help in preparing it. Our goal is for all the villagers to receive an invitation. We must be careful, because rumors about this venture are also reaching Gargamel. The Smurfs Dreams explores a universe where dreams and nightmares collide. It's up to you to help the Smurfs navigate through enchanting realms and face off against their arch-nemesis, Gargamel. Team up with friends in co-op mode, or play solo as you embark on an epic adventure through for dreamy worlds, featuring 12 levels and 16 mini-levels.